Welcome back. Silly Super from 92.7, your one family, one radio station. I'm sure you're wondering, OSYB's back in the studio. What's good? Well, sometimes, you see, when there's a huge deal, when there's a big masquerade in the city, like everybody just aligns and we have to have a conversation and we need to come talk about something that is popping and new. And talking about popping, talking about new, DJ Ryder is in the building and has been playing you some amazing jams. But so this artist just walked into the building with a lot of royalty. And if I have to say everybody's name right now, we probably will not end this interview anytime soon. But big shout out to the big people who are in the building and are doing great stuff and bringing out these artists and giving them the chance to live the dream. With me in the studio right now is an artist that is, doing his thing. His name is For EB, and he's a great artist, is, multi-talented, and I'll let him tell you some of the things that he basically is about. There's a new single with one very, very interesting name. That name, when I hear the name, I'm talking, my guy, what's good?
Yeah.
But For EB is in the studio right now. How you doing, For EB?
I'm good. I feel blessed. I'm highly favored.
Yeah, that's what it is. Blessing. This guy is a pastor. Are you like a church kid?
Yeah, I'm a pastor, man. That is who I really am.
And that's who you are.
Yeah, that's who I am.
Good stuff.
Yeah,
I like the fact that you're not ashamed of your faith.
No, I'm not ashamed at all.
Yeah, you're not ashamed because like this life now, if you don't get God, wait till you get.
I'm a church boy.
Okay, so let's tell us about you. Tell us about For EB. Like, why the name For EB? What's your real name? What did your mommy and daddy call you when they said, "Oh, we have a son"?
My real name is Winning Elisha Onibe.
Wow.
Right, originally from Delta State. Lived my whole life in Port Harcourt. Now currently living in Lagos.
PH boys, they take over everywhere. That's what it is. Big shout out to the PHC.
Yeah. My stage name is 4EB, Forever Blessed. Actually, that name was inspired by a tattoo that Ice Prince had on his hand. Ice Prince had a tattoo on his hand called Blessed.
Wow.
So I took the name from that, Forever Blessed.
Wow.
Yeah.
So which means sometime or maybe somewhere in this, there's maybe an Ice Prince collaboration coming up.
If it comes, man, I'll love it. I don't mind.
So you're a big Aboki.
I was a big Ice Prince fan at the time. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you do a combination of rap and singing stuff?
No. My music is quite unconventional but original. It's not new, but it's fresh.
It's not new, but it's fresh. Fresh Prince of Lagos, your guy day here. But it's one of my OEPs here. His name is Fresh Prince of Lagos. He would have loved to meet you, and I think you ran into him while he was on his way out. And said, I know this brother from somewhere.
Yeah.
But the thing is, let's also talk about the fact that you said it's not new, but it's fresh.
Yeah.
I like the fact that you made that pronouncement to talk about what you do
in
the music. Now, how would you describe the genre?
Afrobeat. No S. Afrobeat. Right.
And you have a single.
Yeah.
That we're about to play right now.
Yeah. Poverty Must Die.
Poverty Must Die. What inspired the track, first of all, before we go to it? Because there's a lot happening in Nigeria right now.
Yeah.
A lot of people are talking about the fuel price hike.
Yeah.
A lot of people are talking about the fact that they're choosing between education and food and some of the basic things. And you are coming with this. Are you a prophet?
I'm not a prophet. I'm just saying what everyone has been saying. I'm just a voice for everyone that, that don't have the opportunity to come on a radio station like this and speak. You understand? So basically that's it. Yeah.
Okay, before we come back and ask how long you've been doing music and where it all started, if you were singing in the choir, we want to listen to that song.
Okay.
Poverty Must Die. DJ Ryder. We'll be right back. Stay tuned.
I am not doing this for me, but for my people and my country. If you vote for me, this country will not remain the same. I promise I will shock you. Poverty must die. I must make the money. Even if not to sell. I don't care who go take the. As long as I make my money. Poverty must die. My eyes they red. I must chop your daily bread. Don't hate the player. Hate the game. Now wait till they put this place called poverty must die. Greedy man. I don't care. Greedy man. I don't care. When they think of police, greedy man. Stubborn man. I am stubborn. Stubborn man. You get my blood. When they do for police, poverty must die. She must make the money. She came all the way from Calabar to Lagos State. If you fall in love with her, you are on your own. Cause she came for only one reason, not the money. So she go, she come, but on shake 'em, Yahoo boy take 'em, married man take 'em, take she can go Abuja, shake politician take 'em, take everybody don't take 'em, take but she don't give it. Poverty must die, greedy man. I don't care, greedy man. I don't care. When they think of a lead set, greedy man. No more poverty. Stubborn man. Anyhow. Stubborn man. Anyway. When they do for lead.
Okay, so I think I hear a little bit of the radical and the Afro beat.
Yeah.
You know, like Fela Anikulapo Kuti and,
Yeah.
you know, the legend
Yeah.
that we all have come to celebrate for how outspoken is what he was. But really, how much of Fela did you listen to growing up?
Honestly, I didn't listen to a whole lot of Fela. Let me just
Wow.
be real.
Okay.
I listened to a lot of, you know, Wizkid, Davido,
Yeah.
Two Face,
Wow.
D'banj,
Legends.
You know. Yeah, exactly.
So why did you now go this route of making it? It's not new, but it's fresh. How
Yeah.
did you go? How did you choose that route? Because it's very radical. It's like speaking to a lot of things. You're naming names, my guy.
And I didn't name any name. Oh. Yeah.
But it's cool.
Yeah, I didn't name any name. But how did I get into this route? It wasn't something that was planned. Honestly, I didn't plan it.
Okay.
It wasn't something that I was intentional about.
Mm-hmm.
All I knew was I wanted to start making music that was real.
Mm-hmm.
I was tired of making music about money, about girls. I wanted to say something that was true.
Yeah.
You know, for myself.
Mm-hmm.
If eventually I get to that point later in the future where I'm doing that, fine. But right now I feel
Yeah.
like it makes more sense doing this, especially where we are, like in the country right now. So yeah.
Definitely something that we all want to do. You know, we're trying to see to the point where we're moving away from poverty and
Yeah.
getting into affluence. And it's the work of your hands. It's what you know how to do.
Yeah.
It's what you're good at. It's what you're consistent at that
Yeah,
value chases at the end of the day. So
Yeah.
speaking to that, it's something that is really very amazing. So
Yeah.
this is like your first body of work professionally, I'm guessing.
Yeah, professionally, yeah, officially, yeah.
But how long have you been doing music for?
I've been doing music since I was in JSS1, man. I started
Hey.
production. I was producing.
Oh, really?
This song I produced it.
Prodigy in the building. Yeah, that's what it is. Like,
Yeah.
like that's just amazing. So you produced the song
Yeah, I
yourself,
produced it myself.
and which means do you play any musical instruments?
Yeah, I played the guitar.
Oh,
Not really good with piano though, but yeah, the guitar is.
So you see this thing that musicians do. I know really they play piano. I just they try. Then you see them play the
Ah,
piano. You're like,
yeah.
what?
I know. If
So
you
you're
play
one of those
piano.
humble guys.
No, I'm not humble. I'm telling you the truth. I know if you play piano.
But I like the fact that you're truthful about what you do. So you're a
Yeah.
producer, singer,
Yeah,
songwriter.
Songwriter. Yeah.
So
director.
A director. Okay. This guy's going to put his CV out there. Okay. So let's also talk about the inspiration that you've received from people that came before you. You listen to Wizkid, you listen to Davido,
Yeah.
Burna Boy, and you
Yeah.
said Tubaba. You
Yeah.
even mentioned the fact that you listen to D'banj and
Yeah.
everybody else, and you also like Ice Prince a lot.
Yeah.
So how has this influenced your music?
You know, the good thing about the era that I grew up in,
Yeah.
it was like a blend of everything. So you take from this person, you take from that person, and then when you now put it in your sound, even if when people listen to my music, they get like that Fela influence.
Yeah,
but
I
at the
heard
same
that a
time,
lot.
when you listen to it, you can hear a little bit of D'banj. With
Yeah.
you know, you can hear a little bit of
And it's all deliberate because
It's
you want
all
these people to know
deliberate.
you listen to them.
you understand? You can hear a little bit of Wiz, maybe
Yeah.
with the melody or whatnot.
Yeah.
You understand? Sound Sultan. It's all mixed. You understand? To create one image for myself.
And it's amazing to see that you've put all of this together. God bless the memory of Sound Sultan. You mentioned him right there.
Yeah,
He's like
yeah.
the big brother to a lot of us in the industry.
Yeah.
But let's now look at what you've done. So you've been producing, you've been singing and doing this since you were in Just One. Professionally, 2024, you're dropping a single that is actually relating to something that a lot of people are going through.
Yeah.
And looking at the way Afrobeat is shifting in the world right now, Afrobeat is something that America is eating daily.
Yeah, true.
We saw Chris Brown and Usher being nominated in an Afrobeat category, which means you're not competing locally anymore.
Yeah, true.
It's an international-
It's an international stage now. Yeah.
So are we talking international collaborations and collaborative efforts coming in your album or something?
you know, like in the future, if the opportunity presents itself, definitely, yeah. Because I feel like the music I'm doing now is what the world
Wants to hear. Yeah.
Because the Afrobeat that's going in right now is really not. Okay, let me not talk about it. Let me just leave it to it.
Okay,
Yeah,
but then so record label, music team, you have your managers. Like
currently-
your team is here.
yeah,
and
my
like,
team is here right now. I'm currently independent, 4AB Records.
Mhm.
Right. Open for what's the word? Open for partnership. Yeah.
Open for partnership. Well, you have a partner in North here at Super FM. You know, you have great
Thank you
music.
so
We will
much.
definitely
Thank
put
you.
it out there.
You guys are really supporting me. I see you play my music.
Big shout out to you,
Yeah.
and that's just amazing. And of course, big shout out to the royalty in the building, the big bro. Phases, big bro is in the building. Big shout out to you. Odogu is in the building. You know they say Odogu dispenser. Odogu no be title. Not doing.
Odogu no be title.
Not doing.
Odogu na lifestyle.
And of course, now lifestyle, and it's what you are. And big shout out to you as well. Thank you
Yeah.
so much for bringing the team here and
Yeah.
doing all the great work you do. And so, people want to reach out to you. They want to copy your music. It's out everywhere. I'm believing that this is out on every platform for
all
streaming.
platforms, exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So right now, out on Spotify, Apple Music, everywhere. You can follow me on Instagram for
Yeah.
EB Music.
Yeah.
YouTube for EB Records.
Yeah.
Facebook for EB Music. Everywhere for EB Music. Yeah.
Okay, and we are live on Facebook. If you want to see this happening right here, Super FM Lagos, you can actually follow through on everything and watch the interview again on YouTube because we're always out there putting great content. And thank you so much for coming to the studio
I really
today.
appreciate you having me, man. It was lit. It's
Yeah.
dope.
Okay, that's what it is. It's Super
Yeah.
FM. We got that energy, and you know,
Yeah.
it's the Blue Heaven. You like the studio?
Yo, the studio is clean.
Come
I
back
like
again.
the brown, you know.
Yeah,
I
that's
might
what
come
it
back and just steal the wall, you know.
So security. Big shout out to you though. Thanks.
you
And
so
big
much.
shout out to DJ Ryder putting this great music
Shout
together.
out to DJ Ryder in the cut, you know.
And of course, like he said, for EB Music,
Yeah.
everywhere, for EB on
Yeah.
Instagram.
Yeah.
Please look out, follow him, and do great stuff with him. Cop the music. It's out everywhere. It's a sizable conversation. It's because of you, I never go out since. Now I can just leave.
Thank you for being patient with the boy.
Big
We're
shout out
here.
to you. Big shout out to
Yeah.
you. And Papa Fuite and the girls comes back in at exactly 1 p.m. DJ Ryder, of course, still on the ones and two. We'll play the song again. Poverty must die.
Yes, sir.
Poverty, you will not get us.
Poverty must
Poverty,
die.
not be me and you.
At all.
We've got to go. Thank you so much for listening.
It's for me, but for my people and my country.
Super FM 92.7.
Country will not remain the same. I promise I will shock you. Poverty must die. I must make the money. Even if not to sell. I don't care who.